Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Rare Right. Let's continue because we ended with quite interesting part, I would say, because we just found some kind of like animal. Apparently, that's what Shizuru spotted and just jumped straight after this, and then Lucia. So I have no idea why would they like just instantly go after this. Like they said, it's a monster, but well, you know, who knows? Maybe. And also, I feel like this is like some area that is like off limits. So what's the deal here? I guess we'll learn today. So let's go. Shizuru and Lucy are fast as hell. Yeah. I knew Shizuru could run, but this is getting kind of insane. You've got to be kidding me. She can't possibly be faster than me at my full strength. Oh. You are not holding back on your third, like, upgrade? And Shizuru is faster than you? What the fuck? Still, no matter how hard I run, I can't catch up to her. Nobody ever accused me of being slow. I was even invited to join the track and field club. And if she's outrunning me, then it shakes very concept, the physical difference between men and women. This is like a bad joke. I've lost sight of her, of their backs already. Jeez, I can't catch up. I give up on tracking them down. I wonder if, like, I will do one time probably a playthrough where I will always just like instantly take every upgrade I can. I wonder if, like, at this point I will be able to catch up to her or not. Very curious. But this is to be seen in, like, one of, like, future playthroughs, maybe, when I will be, like, less reasonable with choices and just like do whatever I want, you know? I mean, I'm still doing whatever I want, but I'm like being like, you know, trying to be reasonable with my choices and on my first few playthroughs at least. And later it's just like, you know, yeah, I will just pick every power up or something like this. I can't even sense their presence anymore. Oh yeah. Everyone's running behind me, yeah. Kotaro and others eventually catch up after I stop. I'm very sorry, I lost control there. Well, not look at Shizuru and Lucia. They are fast. They were even faster than me. Yeah. No, I'm not kidding. It doesn't look like I can catch up to them. Even Chihaya is like actually tired. I was expecting her to not even break a sweat. Chihaya can finally reach us too. I can't look like she's about to die. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Zero like experience of like going outside. Yeah. I'm sorry, boss. Looks like I let them get away. Yeah. I'm guessing that her disconcerting heavy breathing is testament to her indoor habits, rather than some kind of a deadly forest disease. Yeah. I would say so. Okay, slowly catching up with her breath. Plop. She falls on all fours. Okay. Finally fatigue kicked in. We've got stamina of the grandmother. Okay. Her uppercut hits me straight in the chin. Jeez, praise, I think my neck cracked. Her punches barely have any power, but she also managed to land critical hits anyway. Weak in power, but strong in technique. Indoor aristocrat like myself. Run. Yeah.
外出ないでゲームばっかりしてるからですよ。黙っておいで。
Wow, wow. Waiting for a cannot recover ruined any chance we had to catch up with Shizuru. I can't get a signal.
こっちもですね。私のもだ。電波状態悪いね。
I mean, you are in the middle of the forest, and it's like very far from the city, so I assume like there will be some problems with connections. That's usually a problem with connection in the forest. On the other hand, if there's like some kind of facilities nearby, I would say they should have some kind of like better connection here. Maybe they're not close enough. Or maybe they're already in this like weird space that we saw several times, like school and stuff, when we've been trapped alone or in with Yoshino. So we are in no like normal forest anymore.
どっちに向かったの？
I point down river.
徒歩で合流するしかないでしょうね。
Those little twerps, how dare they mess with my teamwork like that? Yeah, I'm very curious, why did they why Shizuru instantly ran after what she saw? I'm very curious. It must be something that she like recognized. But why run after this? Huh. We can't catch a glimpse of Shizuru or Lucia no matter how long we walk. Every minute brings us closer to nightfall. If only Chibimov was here with us. I call out the name of my trustworthy partner in my heart. And then... No. You can't just bring Chibimov by saying his name. What? He appears. Okay. What in the... I'm just creeped out.
聞かないで。
What do you mean? Like, is it normal for you? No, I mean, he's not a pocket monster or something, right?
チビモスの心はいつでも小太郎くんのポケットにあるんだよ。
Whatever you say, Kotori. Yeah, you say it's a dog, I say it's not, and you say some weird stuff. Okay. It's clear. No. Kinda strange. I can't really get emotional over a line like that.
気にすんな。
Okay.
この生き物、犬？
No, it may kinda maybe look like one, but it's not. No, it's way too strong. It's like understanding you way better, and yeah, that's kinda anomaly, you know? Did I win a bet?
犬っぽいですね。
Kinda, but it's not. So other people really think he looks like a dog.
変わってますけど、犬だとしか。
What kind of dog is pink, can jump, and is spiky? What do you mean, a dog?
チビモスは最高の畜生なのです。どう最高だというの？番犬として役立つ体格とは思えない。
Yeah, it is way better than you think. Don't be tricked by its cute demeanor. This guy is a monster. Yeah. It looks like a meme dog, kinda. Jesus. I love Chibimov. He's so cute and funny.
そして獣ならではの素敵能力があります。
Being a beast. Okay.
ステーキになる能力ですか？もう。
No. I mean, who knows? Chibimov hides behind my back. He must sense the gluten in the air.
敵を素早く探す能力のこと。
What do you mean finding our enemies? How have you been training this thing? You mean reconnaissance abilities? They sound similar, so you probably mix them up. It's a military term as well, so I can blame her for not being too familiar with it. Wait, what she said?
あらやだ。鼻が利くというのね。まあ。
Chibimov jumped up and down, displaying his confidence. Alright, follow the scent of the people who went through here ahead of us, Chibimov. Okay. Chibimov is awesome. You're nowhere in sight.
これ以上歩いても追いつくことは難しそう。じゃあ二人を見捨てて戻るしかないの？落ち合う場所でもあればいいんですけど。
The river is about the only thing we've got.
それは向こうも分かっているでしょうね。川に出て上流か下流に行けば会える可能性は高いかも。
Or we could go straight to our original destination, actually. We're almost there. will be a bit late, but I brought flashlights and everything.
そうですね。一旦進んでみて、そこで落ち合えなかったら戻った方がいいかもしれないですね。
Okay. The stench grows stronger, yeah. What's up with this terrible smell? Are you all okay?
私は大丈夫。こっちもなんとか。頭痛がしてきたわ。
Do you want to head back?
年長者が一人で弱音は吐けないわね。あと少しだけ進みましょう。
So you are... Oh, wait, so Akane is a third grade? Actually, because we all are like second... Not grade, like second class, right? Second class. So she's a third class? In school? Did I miss it somehow? Huh. So she's upperclassman. Okay. Okay. Our destination waits for us inside the brilliant light. Downstream area of the river seems to extend along a glade. The bright light momentarily blinds us as we emerge from hours of trekking through the dark forest. As such, it takes a moment for us to notice who else is here. Ah, those two little rascals are here. Okay. How do they... Wait, they were like running... Wait, what? Shizuru and Lucy are here? They were running opposite direction. How they are before us there? What? It's Shizuru and Lucia. How did you do that? Shizuru is crouching on the ground, observing something in hands. Lucia is standing beside her with her head slightly bowed. Hey! But what do you... What? Lucia lets out a shout as she turns to me. What? Why? I stop, finally realizing something isn't quite right. Why you say we should not come closer? With the scenery in front of us. Oh? I hear screams from behind me. But I don't have the ability to calm them down. I'm just as surprised as the rest. Creepy. Okay. I didn't notice it in the dark of the forest. Okay. First of all, we have Kotaro and Kotori actually on one picture now. There's a river. Weird color for the river, and have bubbles. Huh. Polluted river or magic river? I would say magic river. Because everything here is like supernatural thing, like weird stuff going on. Huh. Wait, I never realized... Wait, Kotori... I never realized Kotori have like, this, how do we call these? It's not skirt. Dress? Something? Dress? Maybe skirt, actually. I didn't realize that she have this. Actually. I think. And the long boots. Okay. Also, Kotaro have like his shirt or something also on the belt. Okay. Okay, what's here? The creepy color of the river. I mean, it's not creepy really. It's just weird. It's sparkling with a blue light, like fluorescent paint. Is this water? This can't possibly be water. It was clear when we checked it a bit earlier upstream. It was hard to see after that thought, so anything is possible, but... How could it be so different? Just a short distance away. Blue light, and not as romantic or nice as sound of it might imply. It reminds me of the poisonous bug. A contemptible sight that makes the observer flinch in disgust. Okay, so... Why Shizuru and Lucia says to us to stay back? Do they know something about this river? Also, Shizuru was holding something in hands. But what? It looks filthy. Like colorful mud. There's hints of pink in it too. A sickening pattern of the blue and pink slowly bubbles downstream. Yeah, I think like bubbling is the most terrifying thing here. My vision flickers. An alternative world? Paradise, utopia, this? It indeed looks like something out of this world. A modern work of art themed after insanity and colored incorrectly. I wonder if the names of those leads sounded unbelievable because the contributions were just as taken aback as we are. Kotori approaches me with anxious expression on her face. She's careful not to step in the unnatural reddish mud. Chiha and Akane stay back among the trees. Look, Kotori. That's a carcass of some kind of animal. I spotted a dead boar drifting in the sludge. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this thing is dangerous. It's emanating a bad sting as well, but it's mostly drowned out by the stench of the river. Kotori is almost touching me. I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before. But if I had to take my guess, the river flows slowly, probably because it's so vicious. Countless pink bubbles swirl around in the water like the kind of art. A dense, bubbly milk could stay that way for a long time. It reminds me of cappuccino. Really? I suddenly feel like puking my guts out. I'd rather die than drink something like this. It's sickening. This whole thing is sickening. Shizuru, class rep, can you come here? We don't want to go over there. Shizuru stands up, holding something in her hands. Yeah, what do you hold? What have you found? It feels like it takes them forever to return. I want to leave as soon as possible. Ah, right. I read my camera, but I hesitate. Can I make a fun article out of this? No, you can, but you can make very serious article about this. The problem is the government will know, like Akana said. So we can't really make any article pointing out that we just found this. Really. My approach to writing has been mostly comical, but it is the kind of material I could use for that. Isn't it more like something I'm supposed to keep to myself outside of deadly serious discussion? No animals could possibly live in this river. Well, my will to write an article is waning by the second. I can't take the picture of something like this. Yeah, seems like it. Kotaro is looking at the ground. A couple of unrecognizable lamps are sitting in the moist reddish mud. A forest. I realize what they are. Those used to be trees. Okay. I look around myself. We are surrounded by the thick forests, but this area alone is open enough for the sun to penetrate. A couple of withered trees are looming by the boundary line. Is this some weird swamp? It looks like about right, judging from the size. Okay. How do you know? I mean, you know a lot. And also did you not know about this river, actually? Because you figured out that this like belongs to government and you like got like permission to get here apparently and stuff, so were you not aware of this river? Ooh, okay. Okay, so it changed. Yeah, it stops here. So the ground is cleaning everything up, and then the ground is dead. Okay, I see. Yeah. Water can easily travel into soil. The foreign matter in it can't, so it remains at the surface. And now we ended up with the view from the alternate world. This poison is polluting the water and the soil, even melting the forest surrounding it. A shudder runs on my spine.
これを見てくれ。
Okay, you are so serious, Lucia. What have you found? I don't think I'm letting you off hook just because of this creepy...
これ。
Oh, Chizuru is sad. That's the first time I see sad Chizuru. I almost choke and I finally see what Chizuru is holding in her hands. A silent inner scream reverberates in my skull. What is... What the...
オルトロス。死んでた。
Ortorus died. That's the thing that you called, right? And you followed. What's Ortorus?
さっきまで生きてたんだ。ちゃんと歩いてた。けど。今まで何度か未確認生物の話があったな。
Yeah?
風祭りでは特にその手の話題が多いそうだが、その答えが。
Chizuru isn't holding a dead monster in her arms. It's a starved-looking mouse. But...
ヒメネズミね。違
Uh,
う。オルトロスだ。
I'm confused.
オルトロスって
Wait, that's your pet?
死んじゃった。
Wait, you had field mouse that you called Ortorus or something? How did it get here? How did you spot this in this forest? I mean, okay, she have like extremely good sight, but... You had a pet? Your pet just died? Did it drink this water or something? Aww.
オルトロス
Okay, never mind. A monster from the Greek myths. It comes up a lot in the video games, I have no idea. A giant dog with 2 heads. That's Ortorus? Okay, 3 heads is the Cerberus, but I never heard about Ortorus actually. 2 heads but 1 body. It's not that unusual for a monster that appear in the legends, but in the real world, and a mouse on top of that. I can't let out small gasps as they realize what's up.
これって先天的な形態異常を引き起こしていたようね。
So, does mouse have 2 heads? I mean, there are snakes that have 2 heads, so maybe there can be mouse that have 2 heads. Huh. So, Chizuru pets somehow get into the forest.
普通こういった個体は野生では生きられないもの。よくここまで生き抜いたものだわ。ここで生まれたんだ。こいつ。
So... Huh. So this mouse is... some animal that she's been visiting in this forest for quite a while. It seems. So it's not like her like home pet, she just like get friends with it inside the forest. Interesting. Really?
しずるはそう信じてるみたいだ。できたら尊重してやってほしい。
Okay.
信じるよ、しずちゃん。だってそれきっと事実だから。
Kotori casts a glance at the Blue River. There's no need for further explanation. It might have returned to its old home and to die. I open the map. I check up upstream area of the river. There has to be something that's scavenging this anomaly. I thought there'd be a factory around here or something, but I can't find anything. Yeah, that was my first thought as well.
人里や農業と牧畜で自給自足しているコミューン団体があるわ。
Oh, okay.
生活排水が大量に川に流れ込んでいるのでしょうね。
Could be, yeah. And the pollution built up with time. Was that enough to make it look that bad though? I mean, it depends. Because like detergents and stuff like is making like this like water like bulby with like kinda colors, I guess. But mostly it's going to be like white and bulby. But who knows, I don't know. So maybe it's actually not magical. Like I thought. Huh. I would be surprised if the chemical weapon had been detonated here or something. There has to be some factory. or a research facility using weird substances in the area. Yeah. These are like my most guess. As well as like, you know, if like this is like government area and they want to hide something, then just have to be like some kind of factories or research or something. But no matter how hard I scan the map, I can't find anything. Maybe there's an illegal secret factory around here. I don't know, like no one is like apparently allowed here, and it's very deep in the forest and it's inside the forest, so you can probably hide it from like satellites or something as well, if possible. Maybe. Huh. I mean, government will find like something to hide this, probably. Maybe it's a very small one. No, that makes no sense. A secret research facility, maybe?
長年にわたって同じ場所に毒素が蓄積された結果、色鮮やかなのに綺麗じゃないこともあるんだね。
Yeah.
魔物の正体、記事になるわね。どうするの？
Yeah, we could make an article of the mouse, I guess. If you think about this, like we found a two-headed mouse, we followed it, and it went to home to die, basically, so it's still not fun. And also we would be like talking about Shizuru's pet, or friend, or however she feels about this mouse. I pause to consider the suggestion, but I already made my decision long ago. No, I don't think this is within the range of my abilities.
面白半分じゃ記事にできないですよね。
Yeah, exactly. As a local paragon of justice, I'd like to say cannot condone this kind of environmental destruction and fight the government over it, but I can't sacrifice my life for the sake of the world. And this would completely derail me from my ideal of enjoying my light-hearted school life. Sorry for failing to meet your expectations.
私の方から報告だけはしておいてあげる。
Okay.
この辺りがいくら汚染されても町には影響は出ない。市は動いてはくれないでしょうけど。
I still appreciate if you did. And I'm sorry, Shizuru.
小太郎は間違ってない。適切な判断だ。
Still her face betrays a hard to describe her sense of coldness.
ただ、オルトロスを埋めてやりたい。故郷の土って。
Here?
安らかに眠らせてやりたいんだ。
You sure he can do that here? The ground here is more of the poisonous swamp than soil. And to be honest, it feels like we might be contaminated just by standing here.
いい話だな。
You really think so?
頼む。手伝ってくれ。
Yeah.
みんなで送ってやりたいんだ。
If you say so. We use some twigs we find on the ground and dig the hole and then bury arteries in it. The soil leaves strands of pink sludge on our tools. I think about how it reminds me of the muscus and almost puke. I can't help. Are you satisfied, Shizuru?
これでオルトロスもいつまでも安らかに違いない。
I really hope so. Seriously. Shizuru makes the sign of the cross. Interesting. Never heard someone say it like that.
Amen だな。
Yeah. I hope he doesn't curse us or something. Okay. That was kinda hard journey and the discovery. I'm very surprised that we found some kind of like Shizuru's pet or something in this area. Still, we didn't found like, you know, the thing that is like polluting this area, but There's something going on. I decided to drop by the club room after our expedition is over. Hello?
あら
I knew you'd be here. I want a pork bun from... You want a pork bun from the convenience store? I raised the bag in my hand.
結構よ。それはエコバッグ
Ha! It was pretty embarrassing to use it in the convenience store.
それは昼間の冒険の悪影響かしら
I mean, kinda, yeah, when saying stuff like this, you kinda goes echo for a while. Wow, that's no way to phrase that. How's that a bad influence? No, I just wanted to do something to feel better about myself and the planet. I'm fully aware it's cheap at best and hypocritical at most.
自分で言うところがふてぶてしくてたまらないわ。
I need the laptop for a bit.
好きになさい。昼のことで記事でも書くの
I couldn't get it out of my head, so I figured I might as well put it down in text. I don't know if I will put it on the blog though.
そう
She gives me a scrutinizing look. Well done. I stuff a pork bun in my mouth and wriggle my fingers while facing the monitor. Okay. And done. I barely needed to put a pause. Writing a serious article isn't nearly as tedious as I thought. Perhaps I'm actually a pretty serious guy on the inside. But it's written, but I don't have any pictures, and it's not particularly fun to read either. Can I really upload this on the blog? And even send it to Terra? Neither of them really feels right.
見てあげましょうか
Yeah, sure, why not? That's an unexpected offer, but I'd appreciate it if you could. I sent her the article. I wait for her reaction with the baited brief. I mean, she's probably going to like it, I think, because she's pretty serious about everything. She doesn't really like to joke around, so serious article is something that she would enjoy reading, basically.
20点
Never mind. Never mind. That's pretty bad.
200点満点で
Okay. Okay. Never mind. Forget what I just saw. That's pretty much 1 out of 10.
あの光景を見て出た結論が環境を破壊する農薬はいけませんとても単純な結論に思えるわね
Wow. I didn't really feel it when I was writing either.
本心ではないと
Ah. Well, the environment will suffer no matter what when there's too many people around, right? Is there even anything we can do about it?
こういうものは独自の視点が必要よありきたりの結論じゃわざわざ書く価値がないのだから
I mean, she has a point.
世界は温室ガスを
If you say something unique...
温暖化の阻止に奔走している知っていてね
Okay. If you say something unique that will like burst the discussion, and that will make article more lively, basically, and viral and stuff. So yeah. That's pretty much all I see on TV and newspaper these days. Most of those reports are pretty depressing though. Those gases increase inexorably, while average temperatures rise every year. Natural resources are running out, and our environment is becoming more and more polluted with our artificial chemicals. Like the Nether Realm surrounding the river. Countless countries are knee-deep in issues they never even considered 10 years ago. Some global powers have deteriorated to the point that they can't even offer safe drinking water to their citizens. It's been almost a decade since we realized the true extent of the danger. Still, the situation has hardly improved. Japan's focusing all of its power on improving our means to extract energy. I've heard that countless other projects have been cancelled because of it. Stuff like space development too. People are overwhelmed by the problems right in front of their eyes. Scientists from all over the world have begun gathering like a Samatsuri one for another. Some people have joked that you can find cola bottles, even the deepest jungles. But here in Kazamatsuri you will find research facilities there instead. There are countless areas to welcome scientists in our town. Thanks to that, seekers of knowledge have assembled here in droves. They will produce results, and then everyone will be happy. On top of all that, they will even receive the glory of leading the entire world with their new theories and technologies. Some among them might even have families and end up settling in. If you want to live in Japan, apparently Kazamatsuri is among the best places to choose. It hasn't been that long since it's become a widely accepted truth though. Those days, countless people die from massive heat waves in the major cities every year. Those living close to water have to live in constant fear of floods as well. And all of those are the results of the global warming. Mankind is a grave danger. So Kotaro kinda gets to understand about what Lucia is so freaking about. You know, she's been environmental freak basically, right? At some point, when we've been sorting cans, she's been all in heaven basically talking about ecology, and now Kotaro's getting this finally, why she's been so fixated on this. Still we live our lives as though nothing is happening, absorbed in our daily worries. As though it's all happening in other worlds, separate from ours.
石油資源は残り少ない。人口は増えるばかり。温室ガスは減らすこともできず、今や金融システムの一環にまで組み込まれてしまった。金儲け主義の人々が今や炭素排出する権限まで売買している。彼らに地球の空気はさらさらない。地球として閉じた世界で世界は壊れる一方。誰もがどこかの誰かが何とかしてくれると考えている。で、その日が来たら、お前たちはどうしたらいいのかしら？
What do you mean? What? Someone if someone will in the future when I will have a job and someone will give me an offer to give me a lot of money, but it will produce a lot of waste or something. Will I accept the money or not? Is that a question? Or what's your question? What day?
ポイントオブノーリターン。引き返すことのできない瞬間を示す地球温暖化問題では、来年か再来年、それがあると言われている。そこから先は、どんな努力を払おうとも、手の施しようがなくなる。
It will become uninhabitable.
他の星にでも移住しない限りね。
Ah, that sounds like science fiction.
お前たちは。
Why you is big? I flinched, such immense contempt in Akada's voice. What?
いつまで夢を見ているつもりなの?
Akada's getting pretty serious and weird here. Huh? Me? What do you even... I mean, I'm just a high schooler and I've participated in a bunch of eco-friendly activities so far. And then there's the stuff I've helped Kotori with. Akada's expression relaxes.
何を怯えているの? バカね。
Because you were giving off scary vibes sometimes. For no particular reason.
世界レベルでそういう結論の出ない論議が行われている今、環境を破壊するのはやめましょう。では、話にもならないでしょ。故に20点。お前は本来、環境のことなど考える必要のない身でしょ。文章を読む限り、取り立てて、独自の、なぜこのテーマを書こうと思ったの?
I don't know. I guess I just couldn't help it after seeing what we saw.
環境保護の闘士になりたいの? 就職先は保護団体?
No, I'm not that passionate about it. Yeah, Lucia is. Lucia would probably work in company like that. I'm just thinking of what I can do with my own capabilities. That's all.
なら、いい方法があってよ。
Okay. That's scary. I kinda smiles wickedly. What is it?
汚染元を除去するのよ。
Huh? Yeah, that's the end goal. I'd like to take it would take lots of money and effort though. Erase the root of pollution. What? And Kotaro knows about what she's talking about? What's the root of pollution?
難しく考えることはないの。大元を立てばいいじゃない。
You mean the factory? I guess it wouldn't cost that much if we picked up a single target and went it all out against it. Oh. Yeah, we're talking about the river, true. Like, it's a fucked up situation. So yeah, I guess like if we have money, we can buy rights to it, probably, and then demolish it. And then like, do like some cleaning, probably. Like, hire some company to clean this stuff. If I use this article to pinpoint that someone upstream of the river is causing this disaster...
そうじゃないわ。
What then? A mile of silence spread between
と
us.
ても簡単な答えだわ。人間をなくせばいいのよ。つまり人類滅亡。
I mean... Kinda, but no? I was half expecting you to say that. I guess that would be the quickest way to save the environment. Yeah, no.
書く？
I mean, that would be like a very strong article, you would say. Like, that would spark a lot of discussion inside. Like, oh, this guy just want to like make another like annihilation of like humankind or something. And others will be like, no, we are not doing this. I don't know, like... Akane is so good. With finding out some kind of like weird controversial like ideas. No, I'm pacifist, so...
覚悟がないようなら、課外活動で過激なことを書くのはおよしなさい。下手をしたら、学校にマークされてしまうから。
Okay. Right, I think I will just seal this article in my youthful mistakes folder. I think it's pretty shallow too, so it's not a huge loss. And so I received exactly 0 yen as compensation for today's quest. Okay. I'm very curious, like... Actually no, it was just a normal quest. It wasn't one of the choices. Okay, never mind. Point of no return, huh? The point where everything becomes too late. The line that must not be crossed. And it's not like everything will end overnight if we happen to cross it. We'll have to spend our final days fighting each other for the resources, bitterly aware that the end is inevitable. Lurk in the shadows, kill the weak, live your entire life obsessed with running out of resources, calculating how many years you still have left. A future like that sounds like hell itself. Yeah, you don't want to calculate how much time you have to live. You don't want that, Jesus. Terrifying. Japan imports most of its food. We have farms outside of Kazamatsuri, but most of our land is taken over by giant cities. It's just like Akane said. None of us expected this kind of hell to suddenly befall us. It sounds so unrealistic, unreal, to someone raised in the greenhouse conditions. I turn my thoughts to myself. I picked a pebble off the ground. It's a big one, almost as big as a child's fist. It would be dangerous if the car ran over it and popped the tire. I focus my strength to my fingers. The pebble crunches into dust. Jesus, you're so strong. Third power-up really powered him up. And he still couldn't catch up to Shizuru, like, how? And to Lucia, both of them. It was pretty hard rock too. Regardless, my hand is unscratched. Yeah. The point of no return. The line which after you can no longer turn back. Perhaps I already crossed it long ago. I mean, you still are like relatively normal even with like this like third thing. And you can control it, right? You are kinda abnormal, yeah, but still like kinda within reason, I would say. You know, it's not like you touch something and it just like get like destroyed or something. You can still live normal life with your current power. Ah, shit, I might have let it go to my head. Wonder if like, if I don't pick up like the stuff, like it did. Oh! Sunday with nobody. Interesting. And the phone calls me wake up. Okay, but we'll see who's like calling us in the next episode. Okay, very interesting episode. We got a polluted river which poisoned everything in the area. We got a two-headed mouse that was like a pet of Shizuru and it died. We couldn't catch up to Shizuru with our like enhanced abilities. Lucia could catch up with her. This is very interesting. And also once again, wondering about point of no return with his strength as well. And wondering if he passed it. I don't think like he passed the point of no return. So far, like he can still live relatively like normal life. So I don't think he already crossed this. He's like near this line, I think, but not yet. Let me know in the comments what do you think. So I'll see you in the next one with this question. So thank you everyone for being with me. Leave a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you would like to support me and see the episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and for a Pocket Watch, let's gang out.